That might be worth a look.
Seems simple enough. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
At the ready.
Ready and move up there.
Need to find a way forward. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Looks like all those moon plates can be turned. This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Still alive, so that's progress. These boots have seen everything. Always room for more.
That might be worth a look.
Open up.
These fungal spores are everywhere.
More are coming.
Who? What in the hells are you?
They're coming. They're coming.
You can listen all you want, but it can get the hells out of my head.
They're coming. You're coming.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Gods, what's happening?
Something good here, I hope.
Cautious. The Zhentarim. Mercenaries and cutthroats. Useful friends, if you can afford them.
A couple turns should do it. Anything of use?
That's cute.
That hit the spot.
stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
The Myconid knows of your transgressions. They must be punished. The Myconid calm by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
But let
The scholar's brow
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep? Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted? I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change. A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
As the Meloon's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size, alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the lava is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form. No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma. It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mystra as a cleric. The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
May your travels be...
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild... She'll need an antidote soon. Most likely held by the poisoner.
Gods! Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me? Down here? Tends to be. But I'm nearly good to get on my feet. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, Carl's garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me. Maybe not. But you are. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake. Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it. Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual. But our work pays well. Help my clan and we'll make it worth your while, I swear. Thank you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when... I'll mark where I made my escape, and... wait here.
You know, I can't tell if it's mourning, angry, or just hungry.
Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge.
We laid waste to many, but in truth,
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar
I admit, I like this one's approach. A little genocidal, but effective.
Deep purples swirl into familiar.
Dwergar Sikanom. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service.
The shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick. Right now, waiting for that idiot Balin's return. Unless you've seen him, we don't have much to discuss. Like I told you already, I'm waiting for that lummox Balin. The rest is my own business. Where? No. You see him again? Tell him to get back here to me. He's overdue as it is. My useless husband. Send him for an errand. No, please. I know better than to... He'll find his own way out. I'll wait a little longer. What a bleeding wait. To cover rent.
Fleshwalker. Tongue talker. Far you reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with
Dwergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does... But I have heard the song. Remain. I will follow.
Stop! Stop! People bang!
You recognize the name. Bibberbang, a mushroom that releases dangerous spores. Highly flammable.
I know that! Scroll! Escape! My bag! Please! Thank you! Ah! Oh! I'm all right. Hey, Daddy! God! Right, what were you saying? I was looking for Dereth. I must. For you, Ta.
In it.
With haste. Can't give up now.
Absolutely worthless. Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough. Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss. Ah. To know so. Go on then. Hand it over. Thanking you. Look, I do thank you. Come visit me in Baldur's Gate if you find. Balin nearly sunk the shop to pay for a drink. When he was of his own mind. This might allow me to hang on a little longer. You.
It feels like my magic is getting drained.
Keep your distance, darling.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
My pack found me, fed me. It steals the weave, protects Zalgrim. Dorn, three seek, adamantine forge. Only one workshop of great Siluf artifacts beyond location.
The spell's power